Hey guys, what's up? Josh Monroe here, and this video is the highly anticipated follow-up from my original Empower Network review. And in this video, I'm basically going to be reviewing the Blog Beast, otherwise known as Empower Network version 2. And I'm basically just going to break it down for you and explain to you in depth exactly what the Blog Beast or Empower Network version 2 is. So the Beast Unleashed, and how I've done this presentation is I've basically listed the key points on the screen that I'm just going to talk about, more depth over the top, because I know that most people don't enjoy reading off the screen if I'm going to read it to you. So the key points I've listed here are basically for the blog itself. The whole Empower Network product, which was the blog, has been redone. They've, literally spent millions of dollars upgrading the actual blog itself. And I'll be the first to, tell you guys that I've used the products myself personally. And while I think they're really good, obviously there has been flaws and there is places which they could, improve on. And the best part about Empower is that they actually listen to our feedback. And what we told them about what they need to, improve, they've actually listened and they've actually done it with BlogBeast V2, and they've actually, added even more features to make it even better. All right. So basically, the blog, as you guys know right now, if you get the Empower Network blog, it's hosted on the Empower Network domain. And usually your URL will be empowernetwork.com/your username/blog. All right. Basically, now you can self-host the blog on your own hosting if you want, and that means you can have your own domain. Okay, so let's say you're a realtor, and let's say you're a realtor in, I don't know, Dubai. Okay, you could have DubaiRealtor.com as your URL, and you can host everything yourself for your own domain and hosting, but you've still got all the features of the actual blog beast itself in the software. All right. And the editor itself's point and click. You don't need to learn code. You don't need to learn HTML, all that stuff. It's basically point and click, and it couldn't be more user friendly. All right. It doesn't matter if you're 20 years old or 80 years old. Basically, if you can point and click with a mouse, you can use this to create yourself a blog. It's got a nice on-screen editor. It's clean. And if you want to add text, you basically click the text box. If you want to add a video, you press the video box. And I'm going to get more into the video in a minute because that's covered in number 2, as you can see on the screen, where it says mobile app. And they've actually created a whole mobile app for your smartphone device that you can use to blog directly from your phone. So you don't even technically need to use your computer anymore. Everything can be taking place exactly from your smartphone device. All right, so you can blog directly from your phone, and I actually mean you can type out a full blog if that's what if that's what you want to do. So that means you can create blog posts on the fly, on the go. But the most important part about this that I personally think is it's got a one-click video upload feature. Okay, so inside your blog you can actually click a button and it's going to record directly from your phone. And then as soon as you've recorded the video, you can basically upload it directly to your blog without having to host it or do any of that boring stuff. Okay. In the past, what you'd have to do is you'd have to create your video recording, then you'd have to find hosting for it, such as YouTube. You'd have to upload it to YouTube, then you'd have to copy and paste the embed code from YouTube over on your blog. Okay, BlogBeast has got rid of all of that for you, and you basically press record on your phone, and then you press upload, and it takes it from your phone, it renders it, and puts it directly on the blog for you, taking out the middleman, which was the hosting, such as YouTube, and you don't have to mess around with any coding whatsoever. It just directly goes straight to your blog. Okay. And as I've listed at the bottom, it's a better overall product. Okay. Obviously, I'm an active Empower Network affiliate. I think the products are great. But like I said in the beginning, the products have room for improvement, and I think with Empower Network version 2 that they've gone above and beyond in aspects of improving the products and making them better. Okay, so why do you need the Blog Beast? Okay, and I'm going to give you an example here, back with a realtor example. And basically, it doesn't matter if you're a brick and mortar business or you're completely online. Okay, all right, you need a blog so as you can interact with your customers and your prospects on a more personal level. All right. So basically, in this example, we're going to be using a realtor as an example. Okay, so let's say you're a realtor. You can shoot and record video on the go, as I explained before, with one click, upload straight to your blog. So let's say, you've just taken a family out and showed them one of your houses or what have you, your apartments, okay? Let's just say you've taken a brand new family and shown them their perfect house, all right? The mom's crying because it's the perfect house. The kids are so excited because, they've got rooms 10 times bigger than they had before. They've got a huge garden where they can go outside and play and, get all their toys and so on. And the dad's excited because it's got his own private cinema room downstairs where he can get away from everybody and go and chill out, right? So the mom's crying. No one can be more happy, okay? You've got them at the happiest point in their life at that point, right? So what do? You pull out your phone and you create a video, right? You're basically capturing a testimonial as it happens, and then you can record the family. You can say, ask them a few questions. Say, how did they find you? Did they think your presentation of the house was good? Would they recommend you to their friends and family? Of course, they're going to say yes because they're going to buy the house from you and they're so excited. So, you've pulled out your phone on the fly and you've just created some brand new content that you can go and upload to your blog, okay? So you've recorded the family, you've got a testimonial. Now you can upload that to your blog and you've got social proof, okay? And social proof is the most important factor online. When other people go to your website, they can see the house, they can see the listing, but they've got no social proof. So when they go to your blog and they can see videos of your, happy customers that you've dealt with in the past, it's all going to click and there's your social proof. And this is just an example for a realtor, but imagine if you've got your own brick and mortar business right now, you can just change that for anything to make it relevant for your business. If you're all online, if you've got an online business, again, you can just make that example fit your needs and your business. And as well, you can also capture leads directly from your blog. You can capture their name, their email address. You can also capture their phone information if you want. So it also allows you to capture leads, build a more personal rapport with these clients and leads to warm them up. And obviously, the warmer your relationship with the lead and the more information you gather from that lead, the more sales you're going to make in your business, no matter what it is, okay? So you can promote your own business, or you can promote the Empower business if that's what you're interested in. Okay, so now I'm going to get into the Empower Network V2 itself. And basically, like I said, they've literally updated everything from the blog to the products, okay? All the training has been replaced and updated. If you've been inside the Empower Network before, I'll be the first to tell you, if you only come in at the $25 level, the training does kind of, leave some of the most important information out there. It teaches you the 8 core commitments, but it doesn't teach you about blogging and SEO, okay? So now when you get the brand new beast, the blog beast itself, the blog, you get training on blogging, SEO, all that important information that was previously left out in the older Empower Network product has been redone, refined, and they've updated the products and they've left nothing out. They've give you everything that you need inside the product itself. And I'd also like to point out that there's more focus on the actual products instead of just the opportunity, okay? A lot of people were complaining that, Empower Network, it didn't really have a product. It was all about promoting, it was a recruiting scheme. And now that it's been updated, that can't be further from the truth. It's got an actual product in the blog. It's got an app that, an app in itself where you can literally record and blog directly from your phone and use your blog on your phone instead of having to use your internet connection on your computer. This is an actual product and it's got the training to back it up. And I also want to point out that now it's completely compliant, all right? Like I said before, there's a lot of, naysayers out there saying it's a scam, it's a pyramid scheme, it's going to get shut down by the FTC and so on. Well, Empower Network's been here for 3 years now. It's paid out over $70 million. And it's gone completely compliant now. It hired one of the, the leading compliant FTC lawyers in the business to make sure that they're up to scratch on all the legal side of things. And they actually teach you how to be a compliant affiliate if you want to promote it, okay? Because being compliant, it might sound boring, but in the long run, it keeps the business going. And the longer the business goes, the more money that everyone can make, including us, okay? Plus, being compliant is totally kick-ass, all right? Everyone wants to be compliant and play by the rules, so it's a fair and, it's a level playing field for everybody that's involved, all right? So that's pretty much everything that I wanted to cover in this video. Everything that you need will be in the description below the video, okay? I'll leave a link to the actual page where you can find out more about BlogBeast. There'll be a link to a written review that I've done, and there'll be links to more information on me and how you can work with me personally to, further your business and make more money in whatever opportunity it is that you're in. All right, so thanks for checking out this video. Any questions, feel free to send me an email. I'm online most of the day. I do this full time, so if I can help you guys with something, just send me an email. Like I said, I'll probably get back to you within 12 hours. Or you can leave me a comment, but I prefer you to send me an email so as I can, keep track of everything nice and neatly. Other than that, guys, I hope to see you on my team in the future. I look forward to working with you guys. And if you're on the fence about joining the BlogBeast or Empower Network, I highly suggest that you go ahead and join. This is the future. This is, the next big thing. Get in with it now, make a ton of money, and enjoy the decent products and value inside the training.